Hey Sagittarians, it's Amanda here with your Team Rune Scope. This month, along with our runes, I will be using the Golden Tarot by Cat Black. Then after this video, as always, be sure to join me for part 2 of your reading over on the Vimeo channel. I will be pulling and interpreting one card from the Ascending Masters Oracle by Doreen Virtue to get additional wisdom and advice on how you can handle the energies we encounter for the month of June. Also, if you like videos, if you found them helpful, please do share them with your friends and family on social media. Either a specific video or a channel, just to kind of let them know I'm here. That you found what I have for you helpful, and they might as well. I truly appreciate it. But let's jump in general, Sagittarians, and see what's up for you. Month of June, Sagittarians. What is going on? June, Sagittarians, what are you doing? Oh, there it is. Wow, those spread out like a perfect flower. Wow, that never happens, Sagittarius. Okay. As always, keep in mind, these are general readings, Sag. So some of these messages will be for you, hopefully. Others are going to be, though, for some of the other Sages that are watching. I got to give them their messages as well. So you can always check the video for your rising sign as well. In fact, you may often find that that's the one that is more specific to your energy. But I can also give you a private Skype reading if you would like, and tune into your specific circumstances and the outcomes that are likely. So drop me a line of email address. It's here in the video. It's also below where the Vimeo link is. And I will send you availability. We can set that up and have a chat about your future. But in general, in Sagittarians, what we've got coming up in the present energy, for most of you, this is going to be in May into early-ish or thereabouts. For others of you, this could be whenever you're watching this video. Got the Seven of Wands as the tarot card here. Let me see what's coming through with our runes here. Well, there's a move, shift, or change you'll be making when it comes to your money, a job offer that require relocation or travel, or just leaving one job for another. But you'll be finding that you have to kind of defend your decision or stand your ground about something. This could be in the negotiations regarding the salary or benefits that you are wanting, so that, you know, if you toe a hard line here, or maybe it's like, you know, I want the company car and all that stuff, or gas money. Maybe it's like a reimbursement situation if you're going to be doing a lot of traveling, that sort of thing. But yeah, this is in the upright. So in some way, standing your ground, defending your decision is going to get you the win, going to get you the offer, going to get you this shift or change and move you into this new phase. But yeah, you could just be, like I said, having to defend your decision. Like maybe everybody's shocked, or your boss is like, oh God, why would you want to go there? Or how dare you? How dare, you know, companies feel for whatever reason, they think you should be loyal to them, even though, you know, they'll give you a pink slip on Friday and you're done, you know, by the end of the day. You know, most reputable places don't do that, but it has happened. I've experienced that myself, and I know people who have. I mean, they don't have any loyalty to you. So it's like, no, you pay me to be here. So I'm going to the competition, and that could be what this is. Like maybe you're going to a big competitor, you're going to the enemy. You're going behind enemy lines. Yeah, or maybe it's somebody else that maybe it's a spouse or a partner or a boyfriend or a girlfriend or somebody that because you've got to move, or it's going to be a further commute, but it's for more money. Or there's reimbursement, or there's a reason when it comes to the offer. It's a new financial beginning, and it's going to have good dividends. Like there's a reason that you're making this shift or change, right? And it's very positive, especially financially. So yeah, just kind of, you know, silence all those naysayers here, Sag. There is method to your madness. And it doesn't look like madness at all to me. It's a no-brainer. More money, company car, or travel, and they pay for it, or you know, there's reimbursement for the, you know, it's like win-win, right? So I think for most of you, it's just kind of holding a hard line in your negotiations and not settling for less, because it does look like whatever figure you have in mind you can get, or you can work it out with a perk, it can be negotiated. But you have to be kind of tough on it, like, hey, I can't settle for that, you know? If you could just go here, if you could just meet me here, that's a yes. Or if you can just get paid, reimburse mileage or reimburse gas money or pay some sort of expense for travels. Yes. Your challenge at some point in the month of June, challenge or focus, got the Seven of Cups in reverse. So getting clarity on a situation, that's going to be, for whatever reason, challenging. And this does make sense. We've got Pedro in reverse. So this can be, there's something shrouded in mystery, a secret. Somebody be keeping secrets from you. You be keeping secrets from someone. So trying to get clarity, trying to get to the bottom of something could prove challenging at some point. For some of you, maybe it is kind of like, maybe the challenge is like, what's their bottom line? Like, I can't, in these negotiations, like how far can I push this, or what all, it could be as simple as that. And the thing is, though, with Pedro in the reverse, it is kind of like maybe somebody letting something slip, and it does give you clarity, but at the same time, it may be somebody was trying very hard to keep that secret. Really kind of watch what you're saying, and because it'd be you that's giving something away. You'd be giving the other side too much clarity or insight into what you will take, Sagittarius, for a salary or the benefits that come along with it. For whatever reason, some of you be keeping it a secret, like maybe this job, this promotion, this new phase, this new shift, new change you're making, you've been trying to keep it under wraps, and it comes out, and you weren't quite ready because maybe you didn't want to have to listen. Oh, why are you going there? Answer all the questions about it. Maybe it was just that you didn't want to have to explain it to everybody. It's something you're really excited about, and that is a positive thing. It's almost feeling like I didn't want to jinx it, so I just kind of kept it under wraps. But for others of you, there's, I think, a secret coming out, being revealed, that's going to give you clarity on why someone has been acting so differently. And not bad, but just they've been very positive and upbeat and kind of not themselves. And maybe it's you, again, Sagittarius. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's like other people are asking you, you know what, Sagittarius, you got something under your hat because you're acting really, really peppy and positive. And, not that that's not like you, but maybe it's like, more than usual. And somebody's like, what are you hiding? And it'd be kind of hard for you to keep it under wraps, right? Keeping something secret would be very difficult in the month of June. The help that's going to be available. Get the Five of Cups. Interesting card. Should be coming up in the help position. Let me see what's the clarifying runes, what's coming through here. Well, it's odd. With the Five of Cups, I think it's actually going to help you to see you got something really great happening in your life, Sagittarius, in the month of June. And while it's going to be disappointing to see like who's not happy for you, who's maybe more jealous, or is more like maybe trying to, talk you out of this, or even talk down to you, like you're not ready for that, you're not qualified for that. And it seems to be just a really negative person. Or somebody maybe like telling you negative things about the company in order to try to get you to not go there. And again, it's lies. It's not. So if anybody tells you anything, make sure you double check it and do your own research, because I think you're going to find that it was a lie and it was deceit. And then while that would be disappointing, it's really going to be a help to you because like who this person is. Like, why would this person be wanting to kind of crap all over the parade, right? Or totally, instead of celebrating with me and instead of being, being supportive, why would this person, if they really care about me and love me, why would they be trying so hard to sabotage this really awesome thing for me? So while this is like, it's being sad and disappointed and that we have to kind of see someone's true colors, perhaps it's helping you know who you're dealing with. Maybe honestly, I feel like you've probably known on some level that this was the case all along, Sag, but maybe it just took your success, you doing really well for yourself for this to come out. And it sends you on in a new phase, on a new beginning. We not include this person. So yeah, whoever is being deceitful or lying, they're trying to do something, gain something for themselves. They have an agenda, and they don't really care who they hurt. And this could be somebody whose opinion you've always respected, or who you have always admired, maybe even loved, and cared about, and to you know, to see them behave in this way and try to kind of sabotage you is very, you know, obviously hurtful. But again, if you need to see this, it's coming up as a help to you. So I'm sorry, it's kind of like whenever we have a really great month where something really great is happening, there's always got to be that other side that's not quite as balanced. And it's going to be different for all of you who this is. It's unfortunate that they are behaving this way, but again, at least you now know who you can trust and who you can't. You look back and think, I wish I hadn't trusted this person with some of the other things that I've trusted them with, but recognize it now and take this knowledge moving forward. And don't let it affect your self-esteem. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't be talked out of a wonderful move, a very positive move, jump forward for you, especially in career here in the month of June. What must be accepted? We got the coins in reverse. So yeah, there could be something going on with like a freeze on monies, or a freeze on, you know, maybe it's like there's going to be a lull in salary before you start this other job, or there's a delay before you can. So it's like, you know, and if it is this company that's like resentful that you're going somewhere, you know what, they let you go early because they're so, you know, maybe that's going back to this because they're so kind of ticked off that you're going to the competitor. They'd be like, okay, well, you're free to go now. And so there may be this, you know, a day period or a couple week period where you don't have any funds. You don't have any money coming in. So that would be a little bit, because this is a freeze on activity, a freeze on funds, a freeze on money, a freeze on an inheritance, a freeze on family money. Yeah, maybe this is a family member who's letting you down, or like maybe you thought you were getting some sort of property or inheritance, and then you find out that maybe it's like you were expecting money, or maybe your spouse was from a probate or a will, and it's in, I forget what that's called, but it's where it's frozen. The assets, it's like somebody's contesting it or something, and that's delaying it. Doesn't mean it'll be delayed forever, but for right now, when you could really use this money, Sag, I wouldn't count on any big funds coming through. I wouldn't count on any inheritance or will being resolved or any of that stuff coming up, because somebody is trying to, unfortunately, again, get something that doesn't belong to them, or they've got their own agenda and are trying to take advantage and lie about something. And it could be holding up a process here. Now, if it's not that, it could be, a freeze on a bank account or some kind of funds. Maybe a 401k or something. Like, again, if you're leaving a job, you're trying to figure out, like, how do I get money? You know, and it's like, I want to just roll it over, and, you know, you may be having some red tape with that. Not the end of the world, but again, this delay, I feel like, is not permanent. But yeah, it could also be like a credit card, like where, you know, maybe there's been an unusual charge, or you charge something somewhere where you don't normally, or in another state or another country or something, and they froze it. You have to call and check on something. So yeah, I'm kind of seeing that this, again, these are general readings, so the energies will vary. The intensity of the energy will vary from person to person. So for some of you, this could just be like you try to use your credit card and it doesn't. They're like, "I'm sorry, it wasn't accepted," and you're like, "What?" And so you call and find out. You know, it's not that big of a deal, but it was an inconvenient moment. Others of you, it could be a bigger thing, like again, an inheritance, an estate. It could be a couple of weeks you got to go without pay because your company is so resentful. You're leaving, going to competitor, they let you go early. So watching this, if you're watching this on the side, put back some money if you can. Save a little extra, because, you know, if you're counting on any big money to come through in the month of June, it does seem like it's going to be further delayed, or there's something going on where some assets be frozen, or a bank account delay, something like that be coming up with an account, or rolling something over, or, you know, make sure you find details or get the details about how to do that, because it seems like it could be a bit of a hassle or a process for you to roll over your 401k to your new job here. The outcome, we got the Page of Wands in reverse. And the ew. So let me see what's coming through with this energy here. Well, this could be a person, and if it is a person, it could be another fire sign, either another Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo. Could be a child. Pages can often be children or immature adults. But especially in the reverse, this is laziness. This is somebody taking advantage of you. So this could be a kid who's been living with you for, you know, maybe, I don't know, they're still in the basement. They need to move out because they're not contributing. All they do is play video games all day and eat your food. They don't do dishes. They don't clean the house. They don't do chores. They don't put gas in the car. They don't do anything that contributes to the household. So yeah, it could be your kid, could be your stepkid. I don't know. You'd be like, this kid needs to go. Like, I'm tired of being used, taken advantage of in some way, particularly financially, I feel this way. Others of you, this is that energy at work, right? Where they just keep, yeah, they've really not treated you well. And now here, because you have this new opportunity and you're going somewhere else, they're even with that, they're trying to, yeah, kind of get one over on you or take advantage of you in the sense that, okay, well, we're not going to pay you anymore. If you're done, you're leaving today. Like, they're not going to let you do a 2 weeks notice or something so then they won't have to pay you. This could also be vacation time. Just came through vacation, holiday pay, or time they owe you for. That could be what this is. Like, they're trying to say, no, they don't owe you the vacation time or whatever. Now, again, I just feel this is a delay. And you're going to be able to get it for most of you. But yeah, you are going to have to kind of take it above their head, or, you know, wow, what a nasty place. I can see why you're leaving, most of you. But yeah, this could also be somebody saying that you, again, going back to this energy, I really feel like somebody is really trying to have you doubt your abilities. Like, somebody's talking down to you like you are a little kid and you're reckless. This is a reckless thing to do. And the truth is, it is not. It's the opposite. It's the absolute right move for you to make, to leave this, to, you know, and move on. It's going to put you in a whole new stratosphere when it comes to money and your experience. And it really seems like to most people, you wouldn't have, like, they would be like, of course you would take that opportunity. I mean, you know, most normally thinking people, whoever this is, they have another reason, they have another agenda. It's all about them and how your success is affecting them, right? So they're talking down to you like you're a little kid. Oh, you're just being so reckless. You haven't thought this through, and and trying to make you doubt your abilities, your knowledge, your experience, your level of education. I mean, this rune means that maybe somebody whose opinion you respect telling you these things makes you, you know, really takes a chisel to your self-esteem. And it's like they're really trying to cut you down, make you feel less than, like you're not qualified, like you are, like this is a silly thing to do when it is not. So I gotta tell you, Sagittarius, whoever this is, do not let them talk to you this way. You don't have to put up with this. What they're saying is not true. There's something about you making this change and moving on to this that is affecting them in a negative way. It's all about them and not about you at all. So this is a very selfish individual. And whoever it is, you know, if it's the boss or somebody at work, it's a good thing you're getting away, although they are going to make it as difficult as possible. So this is how readings can help. On the side, if you know, hey, I'm going to be quitting, I'm going to be turning down 2 weeks notice, you kind of go talk to everybody about the 401k and the vacation time. Get all that stuff in writing. Get all that stuff for how to do that. So when this does come up and they try to, oh, we can't give you that. And it's like, really? Because it says right here in the HR handbook that this is the. Just be ready for it. This is how readings can help you. Forewarned is forearmed. You get all your ducks in a row You got the answer for all this sleazy stuff they try to pull. And if it's someone else doing this to you, a partner or a family member or a frenemy, I think it'd be time to consider, Sagittarius, like, why do I have this person around when they make me feel this way? When it's always about, you know, them, and anytime I have a success, it for some reason hurts them. They should be happy for me. They care for me, right? Right. Food for thought, Sagittarius. But meet me over on Vimeo. Like I said, I'm going to shuffle the Ascended Masters. Definitely want to see what more information we can get about this and how any little tips and tricks for how you can maneuver these energies in the month of June. That link, once again, is below. See you over there. I'll see you back here next time.